Welcome to LiveLeanTV. I'm Brad Guther from LiveLeanTV.com. So guys, on today's episode, I'm sharing a few of my best strategies on how to reduce food cravings now. So make sure you watch to the end of this video as I share 2 hacks to reduce food cravings that you need to try yourself. So guys, let's jump just right into it. Typically, the cause of your cravings is usually attributed to an imbalance of 2 different hormones. Hormone number 1, insulin, and hormone number 2, cortisol. So let's first talk about insulin. So guys, cravings from insulin are caused by blood sugar imbalances, often caused by not eating frequently enough. So for example, tell me if this situation sounds familiar. You're too busy at the office to go out for lunch, and you didn't pack a lunch from the previous night's dinner, so you go 6 to 8 hours without eating. Then when you get home, you're starving, so you eat a quick high carbohydrate meal. Now, these carbohydrates are quickly digested and rush into the bloodstream as sugar. So in order for your body to manage this sugar overload, your pancreas releases a lot of insulin to remove the excessive amount of sugar from your bloodstream. Then either it burns it as short-term energy, or in most cases stores it as body fat. Now this heavy release of insulin then causes your blood sugar levels to drastically drop along with your energy. Then guess what happens next? You're hungry again and you crave more sugar. So as this blood sugar roller coaster cycle continues, your body begins to store more and more and more body fat. And the other main cause of cravings is stress. So let's talk about cortisol, the cortisol hormone. The more stress you have in your life, the higher the production of the stress hormone cortisol. So when cortisol is high, the body naturally craves sugar, since the release of insulin helps lower cortisol in the body. So this is when stress levels are high, most people crave high glycemic, refined carbohydrates for that instant rush of sugar. So then the question is, how can we balance the insulin and the cortisol hormones to reduce food cravings? So tip number 1, focus on eating the right types of food. So following a diet higher in fat, higher in protein and fiber, and lower in high glycemic refined carbohydrates is a good start. So I call this the PFF meals: protein, fat, and fiber. So the combination of these 3 equals higher levels of feeling full and keeps your blood sugar balanced, thus reducing those cravings that you're experiencing between meals. Tip number 2, timing of food. So consuming a high protein meal as your first meal of the day is key to reducing these food cravings and keeping you feeling full throughout the day. So when it comes to the timing of food, eating a higher protein meal as your first meal of the day is more effective in controlling hunger than your typical SAD diet, so your standard American diet comprised of higher carbohydrates. And not only that, but by starting your day with a healthy habit, this creates momentum for a healthier day. So as you eat more PFF style meals throughout the day, you keep your blood sugar balanced and you burn more stored body fat for energy as your insulin is in check. Okay, tip number 3, workout. I know, but stick with me here, guys. Working out can improve insulin sensitivity, thus helping improve your blood sugar management. And working out also helps manage the stress in your life. So guys, these workouts can be done at the gym, they can be done at home, or simply get outside for a walk. This can help you manage your stress. And tip number 4, meditation. So guys, as I mentioned earlier, living a high stress life means cortisol levels will remain elevated, causing more sugar cravings throughout the day. And for the past year, I've personally been incorporating 20 minutes of guided meditation into my day. But if you're new to meditation, start with just 5 minutes, or just be more mindful of the situation and just simply take 3 deep breaths whenever you're feeling overwhelmed. And tip number 5, guys, sleep. So anytime I personally have a bad night's sleep, I notice my cravings are definitely increased the next day. And again, sleep deprivation causes a reduction in insulin sensitivity and an increase in cortisol. So this nasty combination is a surefire way to have crazy cravings all day long. And number 6, guys, here's the hunger craving hacks that I talked about earlier. If you follow all of these tips that I just mentioned to reduce your hunger, sometimes the cravings still show up on occasion. And that's why I have these 2 hunger craving hacks for you. Hunger craving hack number 1, if you're having a craving earlier in the day, have a coconut oil coffee or a coconut oil black or green tea. And I've been making coconut oil matcha teas lately and I freaking love them. And the reason is the combination of the caffeine and the healthy fat in the coconut oil will help stop cravings. Just promise me that you don't go overboard with this too much, as the caffeine can have a negative effect on your sleep and your cortisol levels. And if your craving is later at night, just try a soothing hot herbal tea. And if that's not enough, take a spoonful of almond butter with it. That always seems to soothe me, and it's a healthy way to help reduce your food cravings. And hunger craving hack number 2 is a new one that I just learned. I've been doing some research on the amino acid glutamine and its effect of providing energy on the brain. Now, what I've been reading is that it may reduce cravings and addiction to sweets. And I read an article from Paul Quinn that said the next time you're feeling a craving come on, mixing 30 grams of glutamine with 12 ounces of coconut milk from a can, so the thick coconut milk, and some stevia in a blender or a shaker cup. And you could even add in some protein powder to it as well if you want to increase your protein. Then you can pour a shot into a shot glass, and if you still have a craving, simply take another shot. You just keep taking shots until your craving passes. So give it a try. Oh, Kyla, my cravings are gone. Are your cravings gone?
No.
So there you go, LiveLean Nation. If you're looking for more delicious PFF meals with recipes, cooking videos, meal plans, along with monthly workout programs that are designed to reduce food cravings and get you living lean, you need to join us at our team at teamlivelean.com. It works for me, it works for Jessica, it works for all of our members, and it can work for you too. Click the link in the video description and join today. Thanks for watching, guys, and keep living lean.